There are many things that confound me as a human being. Many things have I thought about long and hard, trying to discern exactly why they are as so. For example, Stonehenge or the pyramids of Giza. How did they build those massive monuments? Nobody really knows. There's theories, and there's some very plausible theories, especially for the Pyramid of Giza lately. But I mean, there's things like Bigfoot, the Loch Ness monster, insurance rates. Anybody know how those work? How women work. I'm still trying to figure that one out. Crop science. Anybody? Crop science. Daylight savings time. Anybody know something more confounding than daylight savings time? I really do not know why that's a thing. Oh, how about this? Who was the first guy to discover milking a cow? Yeah, think about that one. That one's that one's kept me up at night trying to figure that one out. It must have been a pretty brave soul, and probably very disturbed one. But yeah, here we go. We have milk. Or how about the Lost finale? Anybody watch Lost and watch the ending to that? Anybody understand that? No. I know I didn't. So, all in all, topping the list for today is, what the hell am I flying right now? Okay, so this one is really a doozy, guys, so brace yourself. I might go on a bit of a tangent if I didn't already do so, but bear with me. There is a truth, and, well, not truth, but there's a little bit of essence, a little meat to this topic of me just ranting on for the first 2 minutes of this video. So I woke up and I went on a couple of days ago and decided to play my usual Realistic. I've been playing Ground Forces for the longest time, so I didn't really notice there were any changes. I know there was a patch, and I just said, oh, patch, that's good. Did they nerf anything special? I asked a couple of friends. No. Then, alright, cool. I'll just play as I normally do, and then I went on this. And, oh my god, what the hell happened? So, here we have my plane getting shot at by a Tu-2 gunner, but this is an arcade map, and I just spawned in the air, much to my chagrin. Wow, this was a curveball, guys. I really didn't know what was going on. I thought it was an arcade, but then I was like, wait, I only have one plane. I don't have air reloads. It was a really confusing time. Maybe this is probably why I didn't do so well as I'd like to. But wow, they really went out on a limb this time, Gaijin did. So here is the new setup for Realistic, albeit we still have our, now I'm going to call it Classic Realistic in place, so you can definitely get into your regular, Hokkaido, Saipan, and all those maps that you're used to in realistic battles. But then you'll get one of these and then question a lot of things that I listed before, including this. You get an air start. You spawn with everybody else at the same altitude. I believe it's like 3,000 meters or a little lower. And you are in an arcade map. And this arcade map is, well, it's quite small, which is a problem for planes that need to gain altitude fast before they start engaging other planes, such as German planes that need some good altitude gain before they start attacking, because they do not turn well and they can easily be outturned by almost any other faction in the game, i.e. Russians, these Bearcats, most of all, and then British Spitfires, and basically anything else. So this really just creates a problem and an imbalance right out of the gate with air starts. And yeah, look, I just got my engine killed by this pesky Tu-2, but I did get the kill. So I'm gonna go land to my very nearby airfield, which is another thing. Like, I mean, it's it's an arcade map, so it's meant to be very fast, very dynamic, and by dynamic I mean just mindless, pointless, and click to kill sort of deal, right? Everything's just super fast paced. You spawn, you get a bunch of kills, you ram somebody rams you, it's all fun and games, hee hee haha, and then just repeat because you got 6 more planes, right? So in Realistic, it's a lot more of a mind game. You have to like really think about what your enemy's doing, what your limitations are for your aircraft, and this sort of gameplay just completely negates a lot of it, and then puts people at a huge disadvantage, especially bombers. They spawn at the same altitude. All you have to do is just nuzzle up to them and just shoot them out of the sky right then and there. They don't even have a chance. So they're left with either trying to skirt around the map, but the map is tiny, so you don't have the space to roam and sneak by the enemy through one of the flanks and then get your bombing on. No. Here you are screwed, because the moment you are spotted, which is like 30 seconds into the game, you will. And how did I not break my wing there? Wow, amazing. Thing's a little sturdy, little plane right there. Yeah, he's cute. I really do like these Bearcats. Anyways, back to the bombers. They're completely screwed now. I mean, it's so easy to kill them. And the same is for any plane, like the German airplanes. They cannot climb. They cannot, B and Z. They're just there for the taking. So I've been doing great in my Bearcat and my 109s, and FW's not so good. Getting the stuffing beat out of me time and time again. So I don't know what genius dreamt up this arcade in realistic mode, but man, it is rough. It is very, very rough, and I'm about to get killed on the runway. Damn. Oh well. It was worth it. But yeah, see, I mean, a bomber can just show up at your airfield right away, like 2 minutes into the game, and kill you. So let me know what you think. I'm curious to know what everybody else thinks. I've gone on the forums, I've gone on Reddit, and was reading around. I checked out a couple posts here and there. One by Arturius, which is pretty good. He actually broke it down, and then ended up on a requests page, because he actually worded his arguments really well. I mean, yes, he was ranting a bit, but he actually provided some feedback and some alternatives to the game mode to make Realistic a lot more engaging and interesting, rather than just porting everybody from arcade battle into Realistic just to populate the server and you can get quick games. And I don't think people in arcade would like this, because you like your air reloads, and most people who play arcade like arcade because it's simple, it's easy, and I like it too. I mean, I'll jump into an arcade battle right away if I want to have some good gameplay that I don't really need to think about, and I'm not really too concerned about leveling up or losing planes here or there. It's really carefree. But if you want a little more dynamic, a little more challenging gameplay, you jump into Realistic, and you're just stripping that completely away from this. Yes, you can still break your wings and your flaps, and you can't reload in air, but it's just really pointless to do that. Just might as well just make it arcade. So let me know what you think. I'm gonna go on the forums, try to do some digging, see if I find anything good. We're probably not gonna hear anything from Gaijin. It's just magically gonna disappear or just stay forever. I don't know. Yeah, so until then, guys, I'm gonna catch you guys in the mud, because I'm probably gonna be playing a lot more. See, look at that. I'm gonna be playing a lot more tanks now, since I found a love for the American tech tree, and probably gonna start in the Russian one later today. Contest is coming up later today, so stay in tune for that. That'll be later on tonight. Tonight I'm on the East Coast, so that should be in a couple of hours. You'll see this video, and then a couple more you'll see the next one. So guys, let me know again for the third time, please, of like the 2 subscribers I have left, what you think in the comments below. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, and as I said, I'll catch you guys in the mud. Peace.